Danny, simply a case of not being good enough today, do you think?
Yeah, we've let ourselves down today again. You can't give teams at any level a head start, and that's what we've done today. And I've personally been saying it from pre-season that one ball's been beating us. The signs have been there, and it keeps happening. And it can't keep happening. It's as simple as that, because if it does, we're going to find ourselves at the bottom end of the division. It's simple. And then after that, you're kind of half scrambling. You're away from home, your back's against the wall. But even after the goal, I didn't really felt that they really hurt us or do anything. I felt that Jack didn't have anything to do in his goal really. So we come in at half time and we say, do you know what? We're still in the game. It's been poor, but we're still in the game. And second half, we've come out and I thought we were outstanding. Great reaction. Worked so hard. We've obviously put the pressure on to get the penalty. Sanchez has put it away, and then it's all us. Then we get the second goal, and the momentum's with us. You're thinking we can go and get 3 or 4 here, and then I felt that we just took our foot off the gas again, and allowed them to grow into the game. But with that being said, we're away from home. We've got 5-10 minutes to go. There's enough experience in our team to see that game out and win it. It's as simple as that. We let a goal in, 2-2, and then you're thinking, do you know what? We've got to come away with something. And then at the death, we concede again, and we're letting the club down. We're letting the fans down. I think it's too easy to make excuses and say, oh, it's only the first 4 games, but I've been here long enough to know when you see bad signs. And at the moment, we're just not up to the standard to play for the club.
Going back to that last 15 minutes, is it a lack of ruthlessness that's costing us? We're seeing it as well. The start of games, we're starting slow so far this season, and then that lack of ruthlessness to go for the kill in the last few minutes.
You can't always score 3 or 4 goals, but when you get yourselves 2-1, when you get your noses 2-1 up away from home, you have to be resilient. You have to be horrible. You have to be ugly. You have to have nous. You've got to die. You've got to really die out there to get the win. And we didn't look like we were going to do that. Even at 2-1, I felt that maybe 5 minutes after that we looked okay, and then all of a sudden we started getting deeper and deeper and deeper, and we was always it always looked like we were going to scramble after the in the last sort of 5 or 10 minutes. But you just hope that you can see out the game, and like I said, we've got enough on the pitch, to see those games out. Like I said, we've let ourselves down, and for me it's just not good enough. We've got to do better. I've worked with the manager now long enough to know that he's not going to accept that, and players are just not going to be here if we don't step up.
Quick turnaround for Monday. What needs to be changed the most?
48 hours. Look, we've all got to recover well. It's a quick turnaround. We've got to be ready. We just got to be ready. I know Chatham have started on fire this season. Ain't going to be easy, but we're at home. And we've got to back ourselves. We've got to start the game better. That's first and foremost. We've got to start the game well. And whoever's on the pitch, I've got to die for the football club. I've been at the club over 4 years now, and the standard, the bare minimum, is work rate. You're not always going to win games of football, but you can't lose like that today. We've got to make sure that we apply ourselves, start well, and get a positive result.
And that fast start will give the fans something to cheer about and get behind us as well.
Look, we're lucky to play for a football club that gets 3,000 fans. We're very lucky, and if we don't apply ourselves, like I said, we won't be here, and we'll be playing in front of one man and his dog. We've got to think ourselves lucky to be at this football club. I certainly do, and I know that a lot of the boys do. But it's not just going to happen. You have to turn up week in and week out and be ruthless. We know what we want to achieve this year. It's plain and simple. We know what we want to achieve. We want to get out of the division and we want to go back up. Last few games playing like that, we ain't going to do that.